Hello everyone in Zagreb. My name is Boris Gerrets. I hope you're having a good time during the festival. I haven't been able to come last year, and I haven't been able to come this year either because I'm still working on the same film. However, I have been asked to answer a few questions about my film, which I will very briefly try to do. The film that was there last year, which was People I Could Have Been and Maybe Am. Most people don't remember the title exactly, but only remember that it is a very complicated title. The difference of filming with a mobile phone, that was a question that I'm often asked. And one of the things that I think is the most striking for me, which is something I learned while I was filming, was that there was a very very short threshold between filming and not filming, between being in the situation and being outside of the situation as an observer. And it's very interesting because it has all kinds of repercussions also on the situation itself in which you participate. And so what I learned basically from this film was how the camera is also a kind of social instrument, has its own social dynamic. As soon as I introduce the camera to a situation, the situation slightly changes. But when I'm using the telephone, the change is less big than if I would come with a big camera, obviously, because it's discrete and it's also omnipresent, and it's sort of part of our sort of modern environment. And even there is an element of democracy in it, in terms of the fact that everyone has a camera. So if I'm filming you, you could be filming me. But I think, of course, this kind of penetration of media and penetration of almost sometimes a sense of voyeurism is something we can't stop, and it has its ethical problems, and I think it's very interesting to start thinking about where the limits are. Obviously, as a filmmaker, you try to push the limits, but I think it is important to stay respectful of the other, and I think filming in an intimate environment even more requires even more such a respect for your subject. Well, I think there's a lot more to say about it, but unfortunately there's not so much time in this kind of setting. So I really hope that you're having fun and that you see countless, obviously, numerous beautiful films that I'm sure is in the selection, and I hope to perhaps be able to come another time. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.